let's take a screenshot for this game. Let me sit down properly for it. Move that out of the way because it shouldn't be there. Oh, sorry. What I want to do. Are we taking a screenshot? Hello? I'm making a screenshot face. Okay, I took it. I was like, where's my screenshot? Okay. Let's put some music on. I don't know what to listen to today. I thought War was a really nice mood band, but I'm not sure if I would listen to them again. You know? Nice mood though. We'll see, because I'm sure I listened to Rush the other day, War the other day, so my things are all going to be mixed. Create a mix. Create Savon mix, RM mix, Korean dance music mix, 21 Pilots mix, Korean dance mix, alternative mix. I don't feel like any of these. Tyler the Creator mix, rock music mix, upbeat BTS mix, Snoop Dogg, Coldplay, and Peak Boy. Not sure about that. Whatever, let's just listen to my super mix, all the music I've ever listened to, and then downvote everything I don't want to hear. Because it might still happen. Okay, headphones on. We just had an ad break, which is perfect timing, which means we don't have to worry about anything else. Let's go here. We minimize this. Minimize this. We can close Facebook now. We can close all of that. Close that. Close that. End the stream. I forgot to do that. Stream ended. Close Discord. Let's launch the seance. Where's my OBS? I swear I launched OBS. Oh, here it is. Don't kiss me, risky, me remember. On the top. Poor V, being forced to sing in high octave when he has such a slow and sultry voice. All right, let's close the cafe. Thanks for everyone for coming to the cafe. Logging on to what? That is Guild Wars. That is Guild Wars. Money, money. Only money, money. Ah. Money, 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 money. Up to but so God could do it okay. Good after all, God could do it okay. It's me on the lips, lip. Eh. Can we capture this game, please? Thank you. Do we hear them? Do we hear the game? Yes. Okay. There it is. There it is. Let's get to it. Welcome everyone to another the Séance of Blake Manor play episode, whatever we're talking about this. We're trying to figure out how to get all these components to the well, where the hell the key is. We need to find a third person to play in this ritual to get Dupre's friend into the afterlife. What else? There's so many things. We have to find out what happened to to the druid character. Lots of things have happened last episode after that, we went to the basement. We just explored the basement. I didn't see any. We need to figure out the key to the women's chambers. There's so many things we need to find, and we're going to try our best to do something in these few hours we have left before the seance happens. So let's just get into it, because I'm going to eat some food, take a bite of some of my food, and then we're going to start, because we've got some rice on some egg, rice, spicy chili. I don't even know what to call this. Delicious. I need to eat some food because I barely ate today. Air bubble. I ate too fast, but that's how hungry I am. Somebody, I need to be burped. And we need to figure out a way to contact the child because we don't know where this child, how to get to this child who's watching us at the window. Okay. I'm going to recheck all of the things because I was looking up where do we find the ingredients for the well. I can't figure it out. So I looked up, is there a way for us to actually find? Like, what am I missing here? And they said all the ingredients for the well is found in the secret places we found from Mrs. Deane's hints. I'm trying to remember which one of these corners is the secret thing. We already checked the... Oh, maybe we can't open it again. I swear it was in one of these corners. We already checked her stash inside of the bathroom, the bathtub and stuff. I'm pretty sure we already emptied the stash here in the gardens. I think that there's also something in her room. Something in a floorboard. I don't remember finding a floorboard. I can't remember where this hidden cache is. I think maybe we already found the hidden cache, so we can't open it again. I can't remember where it was. It's one of these corners. I thought it was on the other side though, not on this side. There's just nobody to talk to about it either. Right? Because I'm kind of doing this stuff by myself. So I feel kind of lost. We're going to go to her room again, see if we missed anything in there, because maybe I'm misunderstanding the... But it looks like there's 8 more things we need to find for the well. And we might be missing the poison. So let's go to Miss Deane's room. Oh, wait. There's also something about looking up things in the library, which we can do. For sure, we can do something about that. It's the 15th, room 15, right? Must be this way. I don't think there's anything in O'Mara's room. There should be nobody in here, because this room is secret. Until recently it disappeared. I'm pretty sure, I thought we checked the floorboards. Yeah, there's nothing in the floorboard. In the table. We definitely came here earlier. And I didn't find anything new. Anything in the fireplace? Oh, shit, there is. What's this? What's this? Looks like some sort of figure made from sticks and twine. Is that the horse hair? Why would this be here? It has been cleaned since its last use. Okay, so we found horsehair and it's been cleaned. I guess that wasn't much information. Chimney charm. Somebody put a charm in her chimney. I think everything else is pretty empty. Oh, should we take the turpentine? The bottle of turpentine. Looks like somebody made an attempt to shift these markings. No. We can't take the turpentine with us. I'm trying to think of what could be poison, because I feel like the one thing we're missing is poison. Okay, should we try to go to Coventry's room again? I don't know. Where was Coventry's room? It was on the western corridor. Darcy. Sarah. Let me open up this thing again. I think I still had it open on my phone when I was looking it up, because I was just like, I don't understand why I'm missing these objects. And I just feel so lost. Yeah. Components for the well. The floorboards, the vent, the gardens, the locker. We found all of those. I mean, I can check the vent again, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing else left in the vent. It's just so weird, because I feel like I've searched all the places I need to search to find the items to complete this quest, and then I'm missing items somehow. What am I doing? I need to go in here. There's something in there. Either. Are they lying to me, maybe? I feel like I'm being lied to, because I can't find the items. I don't want like a walkthrough, I just want some hints. You know? Spoiler-free hints, here we go. I'm specifically looking at stuff about something about the wells. I think we lost our access to one of the endings for the druid. Okay, this isn't helping me anything about... This isn't telling me anything about the well. Maybe I need to read something in my... It's saying here, like, make sure you read your... What do we talk to about the chimney charm with? We could find... Oh, we should go talk to Hunter? Where's Hunter? He's still in the basement, I think. 2 charms. More charms. Blackmail letter. Did we not already investigate his bedroom? Not focus and explore his bedroom. I feel like we're not able to do anything here. I feel like we're gonna definitely miss some characters. Search for station, search for bedroom. Yeah, I can't do that yet. Well, Miss McLeod. Find and return the black. Yeah, find and return the black mail material. Where are you? Where are you? Is she not in the cat? I saw her earlier. She's still in the garden? The hedge maze? Okay, she's still in the hedge maze. Let's go to her and ask her about the charm, because I don't think we can ask about... We can't ask about the basement stuff until he's done in the basement. Right. It doesn't show where he is, right? Yeah, it doesn't show where he is, but I'm pretty sure he's in the basement right now. So we can't talk to him yet. Let's go back to the garden. It's just really annoying because I just can't find these materials for the well, and nobody's like telling me where they are. I'm sure about the components for the well. Maybe we have to, where's the other Callaghan? It sounds like we have to talk to both of them. Where is the other Callaghan? Not in the basement, I don't think. Maybe he's in his room. He might be in his room. He's in the stable, right. He was at the stables. Forgot about that. Supposedly we're supposed to convince him to ask us for help. It does feel like the Callaghan thing is bugged for me, because it's under a list of bugs that are happening. Yeah, it says here you have to do a very specific trigger to even trigger his dialogue, and it doesn't seem to be working. I can't help but wonder what a man of science such as yourself would want from an event like this. Not long ago, people mistook him as great for magic, the same with medicine. Just because we don't fully understand what magic is, or what it goes really are, does not make them unscientific. If this event can do what they claim it will, it'd be a massive breakthrough. Or it might be a disaster to unravel the fabric of reality. Either way, I should be here, whatever way it goes. Okay,
I have to be well.
Should I ask him about the charms?
Mr. Ward.
What does this look like to you? Magical charm. Could be protective, but the rough materials, the way it's wrapped, my guess is a binding spell. Okay.
I have to be well.
A binding spell. Thanks for the information. Let's go talk to his aunt. There's something about both of them that we can't... I've unlocked the aunt's side quest, but I haven't unlocked his side quest. And it's saying here they're connected, so we have to figure something out. I'm pretty sure we didn't unlock a side quest. Yeah, because it doesn't. He doesn't have a marker over his head, right? If we have the side quest, it would show the gears turning. He doesn't have the gears turning, which means we don't know every. Wait, let me go to his. Let me go back to his page. Yeah, we're still missing something. I wish we could sort things by things we can talk to him about. Did I ask him about his Celtic cross tie pin? I don't think so. I don't think it's useful, but it could be. Wait, where am I? Okay. I got lost for a second there. weird getting conflicting information that I'm missing components, but then the game is saying that you found all the components you need are in Mrs. Deane's possession, or were in Mrs. Deane's possession, so... And also, she disappeared earlier, and now she's back again, so that's suspicious.
Ah, Declan.
Let's ask about the Grand Seance. Have you been to events since this one before? Such as this one, with a rake of so-called magicians looking to tamper with the very fabric of our world. No, I haven't been that unlucky. Looks like my looks were out, eh? I couldn't think of worse use for all this know-how if I tried. Mark my words, a little trick of this, if it works, will be devastating. I've seen it only and I feel it in my bones. What do you think the seance is so dangerous? Declan, are you not only man? I am. Then you'd be of the mind that all of this, how it all works, in God's will, God's design, yes? I suppose that would be fair. Whatever system you live by has starts and ends. To pull that apart with no plan to patch it up, mind, is to open a door that was never meant to be opened. It is what the Greeks called a Pandoran box. It seems Dr. Callaghan has been in recent correspondence with Miss Deane. That wee scroot. I told him to stay away from her, writing her behind my back no less. She'd be the ruin of him, and you mark my words, I won't let that happen. Useless. I found this on the grounds. What do you make of it? Well, look at that, and imagine you found it in a chimney under some floorboards. Why you're poking around hard to reach, hitting hiding places, your own business, Evelyn. It's a simple charm. Needs to be close to the person it's targeting. Looks like it's meant to bind the magic you to stop from you being or hurting another person, that sort of thing. Okay. I haven't
I'll let you.
You take care now, Deck.
given me any information at all about anything. Disappointed. I just keep on feeling I'm hitting dead ends all the time. All this dialogue I have. Yeah, I'm just reading the... I just have to ask the Callaghan's everything until I trigger some sort of dialogue, it looks like. Like, every topic. It's really sad because they're complaining about how you have to basically quick save before you talk to people. Ask them all the questions and reload and figure out which things, like write down what things actually are useful for moving topics. And there's just so many topics you get that you don't even want to talk to anybody about it. But I've gotten everything I think to do with Callaghan in here. I've got the letter by him. This letter. I don't want Mr. Hunter. I want to do... I need to figure out how to unlock your stuff. Like, there's not much else to talk to him about him with. Other than talking about specific people with him, right? Like his aunt. I feel like I don't have anything else to do. Ask about his strange equipment. Spirit camera? What is he? I already asked about it, but it's still telling me I need to ask him about it. Also, music is getting spookier and spookier. Where did they go? The basement stuff is done now. They've disappeared. I guess we'll go to the talk first. Give me a second to downvote the song. Let's go to the drawing room first. Maybe we'll find out some stuff in there. I feel like I'm being punished all the time for wanting to be immersed in the story. I really do wish the time thing wasn't happening. I wish there wasn't a time-based mechanic. It's not my favorite thing. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's my... Why did it show him his guess when I looked at him? That's so creepy. The good thing about a cutscene though is I can use it to eat my food.
Good afternoon, ladies
Oh, that's
and
where he
gentlemen.
is. He's the one giving the talk.
I'm Dr. Rory Callahan, and I'm pleased to see you all here. I'd like to give my thanks, first of all, to you good people for attending this talk of mine, and to the Marquess for inviting me to speak. I'm going to talk to you today about the mythology of Ireland. Generations of mythical figures that were said to walk this land before us. And the story of our forefathers, as legend tells it, and how they secured our place here on this small part of the planet that we call home. It'll help you to understand that there are 4 cycles in Irish mythology. First, there's the mythological cycle. It concerns the most ancient reaches of our mythology, a time when a godlike race, the Tuatha Dé Danann, they shared this land, yea, she are the fair folk, on which my aunt has already spoken to you. Secondly, there is the Ulster cycle, which took place around the birth of Christ. It mostly concerns the warfare of the regional kingdoms that made up what we now know as Ireland. The third cycle is the Fenian cycle, which focuses less on gods and their ilk or even royalty. It concerns itself with the exploits of hunters and bards, especially the Fianna, led by the hero Fianna Cool. And finally, there is the fourth cycle, the cycle of kings. This cycle, as you may guess, tells the story of the kings of Ireland, often with a moral to their story about the qualities that are desirable or undesirable in a king. Even after the first cycle, where they're seen most often, the Tuatha Dé Danann occur in many tales throughout Irish mythology. They're not gods in the Christian sense. They do not have the same level of power, nor are they all-knowing. Rather, they're more akin to the gods found in ancient Greece or Rome. They are understood to have dominion over certain aspects of life, yes. But they were also understood to exist in a form possible for mortals to encounter, and bound by degrees of the practical nature information this implies. Their plans, as we find in these myths, can be waylaid or circumvented by wily heroes. Indeed, many is the god that has died at human hands, or close enough to how we see death for it to be functionally the same in our eyes. Which brings me to the Milesians. Milesians, our ancestors, at least for those Irish in the room, did not start their story in Ireland, but were a group of people who had travelled the earth for many hundreds of years. They came from Iberia, first led by a man named Neil, who met with the three High Kings of Ireland, members of the Tuatha Dé Danann. He also met his end in Ireland, though the myths do not agree as to who or what killed him. Regardless, descendants of his brother's line, the three brothers, Amergin, Erin, and Eberfin, would later come to Ireland seeking the vengeance for Eoch's death. To do so, their forces travelled to the royal capital of Ireland to confront the kings he held responsible for their uncle's demise. The Milesians and the High Kings negotiated a truce, in which the Milesians would stay 3 days anchored offshore in their fleet. But it was a trick. The Tuatha Dé Danann conjured a storm to wreck their foe's fleet. However, Amergin was a legendary poet and calmed the wind with magical verse.
Really cool.
Those ships that outlasted the storms took again to land, and after great wars were waged, the survivors negotiated their peace. When offered half the land, the Milesians agreed, and cunningly took the upper half, relegating the Tuatha Dé Danann to the other world below. The land above was divided by Amergin between his brothers, giving the north to Erin and the south to Eberfin. They became the new High Kings of Ireland, then known in the Irish tongue as Éire, in tribute to one of the sovereignty goddesses of old. Thank you all so much for listening. I hope this gives you an understanding of where we've come from, of the kind of people we are. A people who cannot be wiped out, who can overcome any force and the tricks they may use. A people who will not stop until this land is theirs once more.
Sounds good, even though it was never yours either. Got very Irish there at the end. Delicious. Giving them some time. I wonder if the staff finished moving those boxes in the basement yet.
I should close the mystery of who fought Miss Deane. If I can form a hypothesis, I will learn something useful from my investigation.
40! Okay, let's go talk to Callaghan again. But supposedly we still need to ask about his camera. Guess we've already asked about it though. Oh, let's take a picture of ourselves. Okay. Excellent. Come in. In my room, I have everything you need to develop your picture quickly. Lead the way. Maybe we did need to get our picture taken by him.
Now, are you ready? Comfortable?
Yes, I think I am.
Then sit still and look at the camera.
Inviting me to your room. That's so sexy.
And we're done. It'll take me a few minutes to develop it.
There's my brother. He's watching over me.
Please, Doctor. If you mean to make a fool of me, you have gone too far.
This is no prank. Whoever that spirit is...
Eamon. My brother. Eamon.
He died in a fire.
Eamon is with you, in a way.
He's watching over me.
I should be clear. You are Catholic, yes? This is not to say that your brother isn't in heaven. Perhaps a way to explain it is to think of him as a guardian angel.
Aw, that's so sweet.
But in truth, we don't. Look there, at Miss MacLeod. No spirits. It's not that there's no loss in her life. So why? Nobody has been able to really explain things like this. That is why this event and Miss Mandevan's promises draw so many. Here, take a copy. And with it, take solace that your brother is watching over you.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's so
This
sweet.
means a lot to me. I can see why you champion these newer ways.
Dr. Callion doesn't seem concerned that Eamon is watching over me. Is he watching over me or is he haunting me? Would Dr. Callion be so sure Eamon was a guardian angel if she knew what had happened? Maybe we should talk about him.
Mr. Ward.
Everything. Can we not use that? Evidence? I still seem can't get maybe we can talk about hauntings? About this matter being haunted. Have you encountered anything of the sort? Yes. I have it, yes. It's the crying in the hallways that bothers me the most. That and the damn patches in the wallpaper that I would attribute just to being an old building, except that the patches seem to move. I'm just gonna ask him everything. Do you often wear that pin? Oh, all this, you know, it's a habit. Subtle patience, I forgot I even had it on. I'm a pig myself. Built this, but this is Ireland. The strong sense of guilt and shame has been bred into even the freest of us. Ex-Catholicism.
I have to be on my way.
Be well.
We still don't have anything on this guy. It's pagan. It says it's included as evidence, but I can't seem to use it to actually ask him about it. Why is it giving me the option with evidence, but then it doesn't give me the option to talk to him about it? You know, it says it's discussable with him, but then I can't discuss it with him at all. Have you had any unexplained happen to you while you were staying here? Calling anything unexplainable might be a point of attention, but I won't pretend nothing comes to mind when you ask. Unless someone is putting them here, which would be unsettling, I find myself the bones of small animals on the rug in my room. Not many, but more than I can comfortably account for. You useless piece of shit. Why can't I discuss this with him? What do you make of that old device in the atrium? No, that is a thing I've been studying. The readings have been growing as we draw near to the seance. The bell fitting, maybe? But for that, I would have expected steady grow, one that only peaked on the third first. No, this has climbed by ones and twos. My theory is that increases only to get arrivals. I should know that finally filled the night you arrived. When I arrived, I saw the damnedest thing, a woman washing clothes in the fountain. Well, it's truly this guy of avant-garde man that I would think that you saw them in nigh. Tell me, was she washing a garment? She was. A shawl. I do not know whose it was. The shame, it might have told us who was to die, the bed or the washerman foretell the death of a person. And those who see her, well, they too feel the touch of death. That is to say, they're still in the mourning over death, however long ago it happened. Since you saw, well, I'm sorry for whatever losses befallen you. Thank you, but surely everyone should see her. We both had lost at some point in our lives. Felt it, yes, but haunted by it. Perhaps haunted it in the right realm, our location considered. When my father died, for example, I was sad, but I have to let that go. I'm still sad for his passing, but I'm not weighted down by it. That is the difference. He's like feeding me information to say, but he's not letting me do anything with the information. It's really pissing me off. Like, we should be leading into more questions. Tell me about yourself, Dr. Callahan. Really? Well, I'm the local to the area, and I mostly practice it, but I trained in Dublin. I still find reason to travel there now and then. As for my less strictly scientific interests, there has been a tradition of folk magic in Ireland, so these days I practice my own brand of magic and medicine as something of a dual craft. Situation depending, of course. Not everyone takes kindly to magic, but then again, not everyone takes kindly to medicine. What can you tell me about Miss Callahan? Theod is my aunt on my father's side, and she's been teaching me the old ways almost as long as I can remember. I wasn't the only one of her nieces and nephews she gave instruction to, of course, but I was the best at it, and had the determination to follow it. I've been warding, thresholds, scrying in wells, and taught me work tools since I could read and write. I have been her apprentice nearly all my life. She's a very talented woman, with a rightful place of honor in the community. Their veins dry. Stubborn as a mule and occasionally hot-headed, to be sure, but we can't all be all virtue, can we? Am I supposed to do something specific with my picture?
Be well.
Look at my own picture again.
Please, Doctor. If you mean to make a fool of me,
This is no prank. Aim perhaps a wish, but in truth, nobody is here.
Thank you, Doctor.
I'm getting really pissed right now. I feel like I'm just doing the same stuff, and it says here, this evidence included in the following cases. Investigate. Room 10, find correspondence. Dr. Callahan was in direct communication with the scene regarding the mentorship of the missing guards. I should search for a man of any further correspondence that might have been hidden away. Like, because he had some correspondence in his room, maybe? Like, otherwise I don't know what to be doing, and I feel like I have to reload because I've wasted so much time not finding out anything about this man. Hey Tavara, thanks for checking in. Your friend that you asked me to follow followed me today, and I did end up raiding them, but they had to go. Medium-sized brown boots. I feel like I searched everything in this goddamn room. Something under the pillow, maybe? There's nothing in here. There's a hidden correspondence somewhere. A storing? Do you mean a storing, or do you mean... There's a paper in the... Fuck. Okay, let's reload.
Dutch storing.
I don't know. Is there a Dutch storing? I know nothing. I don't know anything about it. My sound is weird? Something wrong with my sound? Is it this, maybe?
don't know what story means in English.
Is that, did I fix it? Hearing anything myself. Hello? That's just my god. So it must be you. So annoying. I hate that OBS does this to me.
That's what I meant. Evan.
What is happening? I can't hear when my audio does that. Hello? Sounds normal to me. I don't know. I don't know about the static. I don't hear anything different for me. On all.
It's just echo now.
Well, there's the echo because I was listening to myself. Because I can't hear any static on my audio.
I don't know, it's gone now.
Okay. Actually, let's do this. Forgot to put myself on headphones mode anyway. Why does that headphones mode sound so weird? Sounds so much different than if I just listen to it. Maybe it's because of the 5.0, 5.1. Okay. I don't think we discovered... Did we discover anything by asking questions? We're gonna go back to his room. Wait, when was the last time I saved? 147, 57? I don't remember what I did, so we'll just, yeah, let's do... I don't even remember if I discovered anything. Let's go to Callaghan's room, which I think was in one of the east wings. Because I feel like I'm just wasting time, like I wasted a whole hour and I didn't even discover anything, so... That's some music getting creepy again. Actually, let me look at my map. Where am I right now? Callaghan's room is the northeast. Yeah, okay, the northeast corridor. Let's go into his room. We know where he is, so we know he's not in the room. Where's his room? I didn't check the trash can, which is crazy, because I swear I did. Letters from Miss Deane. She's thanking him for the offer to tutor her, but she said she wants to learn from a true master, Fia. The letter's been crumpled up more than once, as if she's been taking it out, rereading it, discarding it over and over again. Okay, we should... Can we share that with anybody? How did I miss that? Ugh, I always check trash cans. But this time I didn't check at all. Ask about his strange equipment. Okay, so now we'll do the thing with... We can't do the thing with his... I wonder if actually we can do this differently. If I go back to this save... I don't remember what we were doing here. I feel like we didn't do anything at this time. I'm not really sure. Oh, no, this is when we did the catacombs stuff, right? We found the secret thing in the catacombs. Yeah. Oh, no, wait. Is this when we already found... Is this when we already found the treasure? Or before we found the treasure? Where is Varley? Oh, we need to confront him about the thing. Yeah, let's go find Mr. Varley. I'm gonna try to reorder stuff to get more time, because I feel like we didn't... I don't remember what we did in the last hour, but I feel like we didn't do much. Mr. Varley was on the balcony, wasn't he? We like talked to everyone, and I don't think we did much. No, he's not here. Okay, where the hell is he? I mean, we can always call him at the desk. He's probably just in his office, I think. They're still in the basement. They're all... Oh, right. Well, he's not available yet because he's... We just did lunch. Right. Okay, so we'll do the things... We'll do the thing in the... Here. Okay, just please. We're just gonna speed run this bit a little bit because we're really running out of time on the third day, and I don't want to waste any time. So he's still here. I don't remember if we even asked him something.
Don't play, teacher.
What are you?
This is not.
Discussed his correspondence. We did that. Like they didn't really get us anything. We gave him the map of the catacombs. We can ask about the bridge game, I guess. Oh no, that was a useless information, right? It's fine. It's the next hour. It doesn't matter. I think Varley is supposed to be on the balcony. Yeah, he's gonna say, oh, make sure you do the thing with the thing.
I should have.
Okay, let's do the... I don't know if it's important that we get the... We get the secret reveal of the... Darkside Detective thing, but I want to get it anyways, just because. And I need to downvote this song, too. I'm just gonna skip through. It's so weird to see this in this game. Okay. Then there. Okay. Let's go find Varley and then give him the treasure. Oh, right. Do we need to go into his office again? Oh shit, right. We did that stuff in the basement. Where did we get, how did we find out that stuff about the basement? Oh, let me listen to these guys.
It's a serious. The which that's more.
We need more stuff there. I talked to them and they didn't give me information, so I think we need to get into their rooms first. I think we took a basement entrance from... I think it was by the gardens, but I'm not sure. We'll try the tower here. Oh yeah, no, this is the right way. This is the right one. I remember this one. Okay, so we go to the wine cellar. Oh yeah, we wasted so much time in here. Oh wait, let's do that first. Alright, we need to do that first. We wasted so much time in the basement because we clicked on all the wine barrels. I remember that. We wasted at least 20 minutes clicking on wine barrels. Where was the room we needed to go into again? Servants' hall. Okay. I think the only thing we found in here was the information on the board. One. Yeah, this one, specifically the wine one, yeah. And then he even tells us we don't need to be in here anymore, which is very nice of the game to tell us we don't need to be in here anymore. Go to the wine cellar. And then we do... Oh, wait, we already have this open. Okay, wait, we've already done this? Wait, okay. So then I already wasted my time looking at everything in here? Oh, damn, that sucks. I don't remember what I did last. Let's go find Mr. Varley then. Yeah, I guess we've already been into the manager's quarters too. I feel like we wasted a lot of time in the basement. A lot of time in the basement. Alright, let's talk to Varley about the finances. Get the key to the treasure cache. I think he's still on the balcony. The music is getting creepier and creepier in this game. There is.
May I be of service?
Alright, let's confront
Yes,
him about
do
his
not, sir.
You
thing.
something?
You're right. This and but he's she's they die if that I've
It's certainly.
Okay, we got the key. There was one that had, here we go, this one. It's crazy that this is down here. Nobody's ever seen it because it's like right here. Alright, let's go give him the money. We just exit through the gardens because he's in the garden anyways, and then we don't have to, we have to go through less transition phases. I feel like we wasted this entire hour asking people about things and not getting any information. So instead we're going to focus particularly on Callaghan.
may I
Mr. Var.
We've already seen this cutscene. Okay. Alright, we got the mystery solved. Can I skip this cutscene? I cannot skip this cutscene. We're at like 50%, which is pretty good, but I feel almost 50%, but we're still trying to kick people out here. I mean, I definitely don't think it's Mr. Varley. Okay, let's go to Callaghan's room. Find that note. Maybe ask him if he can take a photo of us. It was the eastern, upper eastern wing. South, we need the north. It is fun. I feel like I really want to play this game another time. But after I haven't played it for a while, so I can rack my brain about trying to remember things. I think we have missed chances to learn things. But I do feel like there's no way to get into the basement. There's like a secret to getting in the basement, but I don't know what it is. And it seems like we couldn't get into the basement until now. Yeah, let's check his shoes. His shoes are medium, which is important information. He has a correspondence. Who can we talk to about that with? Just him. Right. Ask about strange equipment. Okay. At least the game gives us hints of like what things we can ask about to figure out how to get through their plot, which is. But it's weird that it's still telling us to search Mr. Hunter's room. We must have missed something somewhere, I think. Because we've been in there, and I didn't find anything still. So, he's at the stables, so we'll just go this way. I guess this song's an okay song. Alright. Talk to him.
No.
Let's talk about your spirit camera. And then we'll take a photo with it.
Now, are you ready? Comfortable?
Yes, I think I am.
Then sit still and look at the...
Flashy.
And-
Please, Doctor. If you...
This is no...
Amen.
Perhaps... No, here.
Thank you, Doctor.
Alright, we did it! We did all the right... all we needed to do was find that stupid piece of paper in the trash to unlock his hypothesis. Oh my god. I can't believe it. The one time I don't check the bin, and the thing I needed was in the bin. Rory Callaghan's goal is to reclaim his... Oh no, I think it's definitely escape his aunt's shadow by proving his abilities are valid. Doesn't make sense. His by proving reclaim his by proving his modern techniques are valid. What if? I know what happened here.
Dr. Callahan wants to prove that the modern magical techniques are as valid as Fia's old ones. I should find and confront him about this.
Mr. Ward.
Your goal is to escape your aunt's chateau by proving your modern techniques are valid.
The thing that I would say really shouldn't need proving. It probably seems ridiculous to you, Mr. Ward, being so focused on getting her to recognize me.
No. My older brother, he always overshadowed me.
Oh.
I began to take risks at work.
That's
It
why
was
he
an
blames
effort to be
himself
seen, and in the end, it cost
for
me
his
dearly.
death. Aha.
It cost him dearly. I understand very well, Doctor.
Then maybe you can help. Has to be a way to prove to Fia that I'm not a child anymore. I've learned her ways and I'm not as good at them as she is, yes, but I've gained new knowledge she doesn't have. I've forged my own path and I am her peer. If not now, then when? Take my research. Maybe she'll listen to you. Maybe there's another way to convince her. I no longer see a way forward, but I haven't entirely given up hope.
Okay. So we have to find a way to convince her that maybe if we do the well thing, right? We can do the well thing. That with his components, we can convince him that we can do stuff with his way, right? Maybe that's the way? Can I ask about the well? No, I can't. Okay, let's sleep for
I
now.
have to be.
Alright, let's go to the well, now that we have its components. Matter not of matter tether, baby. Whistle. Yeah, now whistle. Whoa. On the Pacific go. I know that not need that guy. DNA. Bam. DNA. I don't know any dancing. I really wish I could learn a BTS dance. I should learn Silver Spoon. Bepsy. I would love to learn that dance and only know how to do that dance. Okay. You want it. I need it, guy. Wait, do I need to go to... No, we already went to lunch. Right. I'm forgetting where I am in the game. Actually, let me save over our previous save. Because I don't remember what I did in the previous save, but I feel like I have surpassed anything I did yesterday at the end of the stream. Wait, what was that? Oh. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that button was there. Well, that's fun. We have a little button telling us what things we can do here. That's what that means. Okay. That thing up there under oh, did we? Oh, we dropped these guys?
Of course. I understand.
Okay, we already did this dialogue.
They are. It is.
Okay, let's perform the ritual.
So, why did you bring us both here, Mr. Ward? I have work to attend to.
Your ritual isn't working because you are divided. Times are changing, Miss Callahan. The land is changing.
This makes us happy.
You might need to be open to change too.
Rubbish!
Old woman, stop being stubborn.
Go on then. Let's get this over with.
A dash of venom. A metal that's blue. A bark from a tree that is you. Known as you. Let's mix some argon with some wax. And a handful of flax. All ingredients added. Check. Finally! Yes! We're doing it. We're protecting the area from evil spirits. That's a 2-for-1. We got a 2-for-1 with this one. I love these little cutscenes. And that's how you do it, bitches.
We did it.
Yeah, we did.
We did it.
You're right. We did. I'm sorry, Rory. I've been too hard on your ways. Too hard on you. I wanted the old way to be the only way. Maybe because I am the old way. Maybe I'm not ready to hand over the role yet. But now I know that when I do, you're ready for it.
And stop treating him like he's lesser
Thank
than you.
Thea. That means a lot. Now, what was that green glow?
I'm not sure. But I feel the better for it. Reinvigorated. Whatever that lot have planned for this seance, I feel ready for them.
I feel like I could have done this yesterday, which is really
I feel like
annoying.
we're ready for them. You'll join me, won't you?
I'd be honored to, Aunt.
There's definitely things I will do differently next time. She has healed the land with the help of her nephew. His aunt accepted his help in a way to protect the land, and Dr. Callan will be protected during the seance. Hell yeah, look at that. Okay, now we just need to figure out where the hell these stupid... I wonder if I've gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. I should check my notes. I don't know about that. We still need to figure out what to do with this guy. Alright. Let's mark all scene. I think we can... I've already eliminated Callaghan, but it could have been him. What he... No, wait. Wait, let's go back to the fight. Resident alibis. Bridge game attendees. Oh, right. We need to ask Miss Montavani where she was, right? And we need to ask McLeod. We're definitely missing some sort of thing here. Medium Shoes was Callaghan. Well, maybe they fighting? But he was at the game, right? Mrs. Garrett is missing. Where is he? Isn't he in the church right now? Wait, we already have talked to Dupre. Let's go... I don't know how to help Dupre. Actually, let's go to him real quick. I feel like we might have missed Dupre's because we didn't have the druid. Maybe we need the druid with us. I don't remember if we even asked Dupre about that. Dupre. Third. Yeah, it's two people we can't even talk to. Why are there secret people that we can't talk to? Right? We need to figure a way to get into the residence. Let's go to the church. I guess I can ask her about Dupre real quick. Oh no, we already did. Okay, never mind.
That's all.
Of course.
I don't know if we need to ask about the hidden mistake ritual at all. I really wish I knew that ball was gonna have like a very big thing happening at it. What, is Mr. Scared still in here? Actually, he's not, is he? I don't think he's in there anymore. He might be in his room or something. Oh no, he's in the library. Let's go to the library. Okay. I want to specifically ask Mr. Scarrett where he was. Library. Where am I going? That was the wrong way. As soon as I went through that door, I was like, this is not where I'm supposed to be going. All right, the atrium. Mm-hmm. Library over here. That spooky machine is getting spookier. We finished Quinn's stuff. Mr. Scarrett is a problem too, as well, actually.
We meet again.
No, we had asked about the bridge game. What can we ask him about? Let me look.
Good day.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna look at his mystery. I feel like it could have been him, but I'm not sure now. Scarrett's fate. Profile Miss Scarrett. Investigate room 18. Oh, have we not investigated his room? It still says to investigate his room. Profile him. We already analyzed him. Should we talk about his cane? That's a very handsome cane you have there. Oh, thank you. I'm rather fond of it. I'm not so frail as to need it, but I've always been partial to the effect of a nice cane provides a good suit. It's not useful. What do you know about the Fae? The Fae pagan drivel. Some nonsense only weak of the mind would buy into. Okay. There's nothing else to profile him with. There's nothing else. He has a mysterious crest, which we already discussed with him. He had a ceremonial dagger. Ask about Miss Deane. Do you know Miss Evelyn Deane? Know her? Yes, I know her. Our paths have become intertwined, Mr. Ward. I shan't say another word on the matter. I've already said too much. Useless bitch.
Good day. Good.
We must be missing something in this room. I can build a profile of Miss Scarrett by adding the name, speaking or him, I guess about him. Who can I discuss him with? Should I discuss him with Mantovani? I'm trying to think of who I could discuss him with. All alone, and I remember now, at the top of my lungs and my arms, she dies. She dies. We've already been in his bedroom, but it's still telling us to go in there. So what are we missing in here? Should I look at his shoes? Book. Anything under his pillows? Cards and a note. But like, how would we not find anything in this guy's room? He has a cigar. He has a special cross and a Bible. His journal, which we already read. Anything in his nightstand? I don't know what the game wants me to do in here. Barry attempts to write a will, but he keeps staring over when he reaches the park to leave his wishes for. He does not seem to have family or friends. Okay. Is that what we need to look at? Why does it keep on defaulting me back to Callaghan when I'm trying to figure out Scarrett's big deal? Still says I need to investigate his room. Some trinkets, likely of interest. Anything in the trash can? My love! Should we search his coats? Assortment of clothing. Schedule. Assortment of clothing. More clothes, nothing important. Yeah, I knew that, but like, why are you telling me to come in here if there's nothing important in here? You know what I'm saying? Why is it telling me to investigate his room when there's nothing in his room? Is there something that happens if I close the box? What did I save? Let me reload. If I can't find anything in here other than rereading his will, which I thought I already looked at his will, I don't want to waste time in here. If that's all I got is like his will. I don't know how I didn't already have that fact. It's so weird that I can't target this. Oh! Here we go. Letter addressed to the apprentice Scarrett. Seems to be rejected from the Freemasons for not living by their tenets of fraternity, charity, and self-sacrifice. He has circled self-sacrifice. He has also scored a note on the page that confirms he has no magic skills of his own and was hoping to gain some through his time with the Order. He has had all the money given to him, but he has made nothing of it. He is the last of his family. He has failed to make an empire. He has been rejected by his fraternity. He is alone. When he dies, he and his fortune will be forgotten. He has no legacy to leave. There we go. Okay. Freemasons, huh? We should talk about that with Scarrett. Okay, there we go. I can't believe I missed that. I guess I got distracted by the Bible. I really want to finish this game before tomorrow. I might play this game all day tomorrow just to try to finish it because I feel like we're so close to finishing the game. We might as well just finish it this week, you know? And it's not really a long game. I think we played it for a week before and on Halloween.
We meet again.
Would you be a member of the Freemasons, Mr. Scarrett? Well, that, I'm afraid, is not something I could speak on. Not to a man that himself is not, if you catch my meaning. Okay. I can see. Dare I say, Mr. Scarrett, you must have built some legacy over the years. Ah... A fellow at my stage always thinks that maybe he could do more. I'm the last of my line, you see, an only child who has had the misfortune to outlive whatever distant relatives I once had. A lot of pressure, then, to make sure my name Scarrett carries on once my time comes. I think that is what really excites me about the seance. Everyone is so focused on hearing a ghost, any ghost, speak, whereas I'm fascinated by who the ghost will be. To us, it does not matter yet. We're not summoning a specific ghost, you see. We're going to reach out and grab the closest, and keep doing so until we find one that will talk to us. And that ghost, tens, perhaps hundreds of years after the death, will suddenly be a star. We will all want to know their background, their life. In death, they will be famous forever. Entire teams will dig into their past, their death, their life. Books will be written on them, and their first words from beyond the grave will be immortalized. Now that is a legacy worth dying for. Okay. Michael Scare's goal is to take his life and be immortalized as the first ghost to speak from beyond the grave. That one's pretty obvious. What if I know what happened here?
Mrs. Scared
Mrs.
is
Scared.
planning on killing himself during the seance.
Don't do it,
So
man!
he will be a nearby and willing ghost, letting him be the one that communicates with the living. He thinks doing this will make him famous in death. I need to find and confront him about this.
I'm just looking right at him there. Did you know that there's a branch of Masons that started off, if I recall correctly, as the female version of the female relatives of the Masons? I think they allow men in it these days. No, I didn't know about this. My dad used to be obsessed with Freemason stuff. Female Freemasons are women who practice Freemasonry, organized primarily into two main women-only Grand Lodges. The Order of the Women of Freemasons, Freemasonry for Women. The Order of the Eastern Star. No, I don't want you to know my location. The Order of the Eastern Star is the world's largest fraternal organization open to both men and master masons and women. Founded by Freemasons Rob Morris in 1850s, emphasized charity, truth, and loving kindness through rituals based on biblical heroines, uniting members with shared spiritual values of Masonic connections. To provide fraternal bond, cultivate charitable deeds, and offer moral guidance through symbolic lessons, rituals, and promoting friendship and service. They have a really cool star with colors in it. Very colorful. Very gay, one could say. Alright, let's talk to Mrs. Garrett about this.
We meet again, Mr. Ward.
It's so dumb that that's considered womanly when men used to wear skirts a long time ago. So silly. Your goal is to take your own life and be immortalized, the first ghost to speak from beyond the grave.
And what a plan, yes?
Sure.
People across the globe and the ages will know.
You want to be
this
famous as a
moment,
talking ghost.
this piercing of the veil, and with it, they will know the name Michael Scarrett. Impressive, eh?
No.
Frankly, Mr. Scarrett, it turns my stomach.
What?
It's really sad.
That the best way you can think to see out your days is by ending them in the hope of impressing who exactly?
It's not very Catholic, for sure. Catholics do not like suicide.
Dealers here at the event, businessmen back home, or historians in the future. Such a pointless sacrifice, and you don't even know if it will work.
I believe it will work. Miss Mantovani can pull it off.
Perhaps she can, and she'll get all the accolades for it too.
Not you.
You know Louis Pasteur for his vaccines, or Joseph Lister for his antiseptic sprays, but not the people these were tested on.
Exactly.
Even if this works, a substantial if, given the undertaking and the volume of ghosts already present in this godforsaken manor, then it will be Miss Mantovani who is remembered.
Remind her that she's gonna die, too. So her death will be more tragic as the one who does it.
Footnote. Subject number 1. As she continues to perform the ritual, unlocking more secrets from beyond the grave, and have no doubt she will do it again, perhaps immediately. You'll be newly dead, unable to answer a single question beyond, has this worked? You'll be tossed back so they can catch a bigger fish. Some legacy.
Wow, I'm really lecturing this guy.
That's not fair. I would have given everything. The ultimate sacrifice. They have to remember me. Love me.
there is nothing about this that anyone will love. Anyone who does dig into your story will only
What
unearth
is my
your lifetime
deal?
of failures.
I'm being so mean to this guy,
And what
poor
do
guy.
you have me do, Mr. Ward? You seem to have all of the answers.
Not kill yourself, I suppose.
Yes, I am old. Yes, I have no legacy to speak of. How would you see me change that path if not at the seance? You answer me that, and I shall stand down. You have my word.
Coventry, maybe. With his resources and connections, there has to be something more meaningful he can achieve with the time he has left. Something that will get the recognition he so craves. Whether he deserves it or not, he could do some real good in this world. I wonder if those cerebral works of late Marconis could offer some inspiration. You don't like dresses? I love dresses. I used to not like dresses too, actually, but that's because I was kind of being a pick-me girl. I'm not saying you're being a pick-me girl, but I was being a pick-me girl because I was like, I don't wear dresses. I wear boys' clothes and I do boy stuff, and I had that whole thing going on. But I'm sure the reason you hate dresses is a completely different reason than mine, which was very superficial, to be honest. Okay, what do we do with this man? I can see from Mr. Skerritt. Discussable with philanthropy.
Women.
I believe I
I
know
know.
how you might assure your legacy, Mr. Skerritt.
I already found out. Well, that was quick.
Without...
If this is another dressing down, then I'd prefer it be less public.
We're in the library. We're very in the private.
Come to my room.
Oh, wow, so forward. I'll come to your room. I'll give you a legacy, Mr. Skerritt.
I know about the tarot reading that you received, and I know how you interpreted it. But there is another way to interpret it. Instead of sacrificing your life, your remaining time, sacrifice your money. You have so much wealth, so many connections. You could really do some good with the time you have left.
Yeah, I guess you're scared of, I mean, I know I'm scared of this, right? You know, my dress getting flared up and stuff. But I guess I just love airing out my loins a bit more. Yeah, I guess it's not practical for a lot of things, but it also really depends on the dress, right? There's a difference between wearing like a cocktail dress and like a 50s style dress, which is my favorite type of dress, actually, is a 50s style dress. Of course, the dress I'm wearing right now is not very practical. Like, even right now, it's like, this is the bottom of the dress. It just rides all the way up. It's more of a cocktail dress made out of denim. But I love my 50s dresses. Those are my favorite dresses to wear. And I think I look the best in them. My green screen. Trying to get comfortable.
Mary Blake. She undertook numerous charitable deeds and has statues erected for her. And more than that, people speak fondly of her. She is remembered and loved. You have the resources to do the same. Don't throw your life away. Refocus it and do some good in this world. Finally.
I like how the solution to Skerritt's thing is just like telling him he's stopping a selfish billionaire.
Marchioness
we have to
Blake's
tell him.
good reputation did reach as far as London, and was mourned even there as a result. You make a compelling case, Mr. Ward, but would people not see it as disingenuous?
I don't know. I think it's a pretty cliche thing. Old man about to die donates all his money before his end. Is not like... I guess it cheapens it, but I don't think it completely makes it disingenuous.
You can make a much needed difference. And that will be celebrated. You will. And perhaps along the way you'll find you...
He skipped his dialogue by accident.
I suppose there has been a gap to be filled since her passing. Perhaps I can do something to help there. It is a better bet than death. All right, so I gave you my word, and I stand by it now. When I return home, I will reach out to any foundations that suffered from the Marchioness's death and loss of funding.
Wow, what a decent old billionaire. I can't believe we had to tell him how to do this.
This could bloody well work, you know. Good chap.
I guess he was so obsessed with being a loser that he didn't think about how he could not be a loser. All played out, all played out.
Well, Mr. Ward, you've given me a lot to think about. I should like some time alone with it.
Of course.
Mystery solved. He will not be going to the seance and killing himself. Yay, we saved somebody's life. Look at that. Look at that. Go down. Hooray. Mystery solved, baby. Okay. We still need to figure out where Mrs. Deane's thing is. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Slowly. Way back. I don't think it was him. He doesn't have any magic. We've discovered he doesn't have any magic. So we're gonna mark. We already marked him as not responsible. What about you? What's wrong with you, Coventry? We need to go to his room again? Okay. And he's leaving his money to... For some reason, he's leaving his money to the child of the manor. And we asked Mr. Blake about it, and he was like, yeah, that's interesting. We're getting way more done this round than last time. Played out, played out, played out. Talk to me, tell me, do you feel that? I feel like we definitely could have done a couple of these things on the second day, though. I'm just saving in here and seeing if I don't waste my time looking at stuff. Dracula, Bram Stoker, that's funny. Anything here? We got some letters. For a man driven so much by his wife's recent death, he has no mementos of her in his room. No mementos, indeed. The cufflinks. Didn't we find these cufflinks somewhere else? Should we look at Miss Deane's room again? Is there a book? A book on the Blake family and the matter. It is well read and annotated. Region of Ireland. All Blake holdings are marked out on it. Interesting, interesting. Has pills. Is a feather folder. Is a schedule. Is a lot of paintings. Paintings of Miss Deane. She did say he was painting her. Cufflinks. The cufflinks. I feel like we saw these cufflinks somewhere. No mementos. Okay, maybe we should ask him about him. Where's Mr. Coventry? I think he might be in the drawing room for the drawing room stuff. I don't think he's on the map right now. I don't know where he is. He is missing. It is weird when people are missing and I don't know where they've gone. They've just gone. Is he in the bar? But the bar's locked. What can we do about... What can we do about... What are we missing with... To know? I think we need to talk to Doyle, but we can't talk to Doyle yet. Connection between Father Sino and Mr. Doyle. We need to discuss the stuff we found out about him with Doyle, I think. And we can't talk to Doyle yet. What about Hunter? Oh yeah, we need to find charms. There's a charm in Mrs. Deane's room. Where else did we find a charm? Fuck. We had 2 charms. I don't remember where we found the second charm. Go back into his bedroom. We did find out all the thing about Mr. Hunter by talking. Where did we find that other charm? We found the charm in Mrs. Deane's room. And we found another charm somewhere else. But I can't remember where. Maybe in McLeod's room? Wait, did we do all that stuff with the... Who's missing thing? Right? We did not do all the stuff we did in his room. We need to do that stuff still, I think. Okay. Let's go to the library again. Oh no, we already did that? Okay, I don't know then. Okay, we need to figure out where I saw those charms. I can't go back to my previous save, so I don't remember where I found that second charm at all. But we know one was in Miss Deane's room. We might want to look in everybody's rooms for charms at this point. I'm racking my brain trying to remember why I found this charm. I'm just gonna look it up. I'm just gonna look it up where the charm was because I don't remember. I just don't remember where I found this charm, the previous charm. The one problem with reloading is that you lose things you did. I just want specifically the charm. Was there not another charm we had? No, maybe this was only charm? Okay, I'm just crazy. Never mind. I thought we had two charms. I guess we can ask about the charm. No, It still says we need to search his room, though. Yeah, it still says we need to search his room, so we're gonna go to the basement again. Is there a way to get into the basement in the east tower? And let it go. I just built it, yeah, but it's so original. How cynical, alright, let's go now. When all the dreams are gone, and you're still holding on. We waited for too long. I say, I know. I hear the staff down this way. I should avoid them. Right.
You're, not
Of course.
no harm.
Okay, we have to go through the west tower. No, we have to go through the stable entrance, I think. I think the stable entrance is the one where they're not in the way. So they're on the east wing right now. So we can't go through the east wing, we have to go through the stable. Wait, we're next to the stables. Cynical, alright, let's go now. And I feel so smart for being able to solve all these mysteries in this hour, whereas yesterday on Tuesday I didn't solve any mysteries at all in this hour. I just was completely lost and I just talked to people about the same stuff. Tray untouched food, so cold, it's been here a while. Different specific key. I don't know why I wasted time looking at that. Laundry room? Anyone in here? Lost part of cleaned working boots. Is there supposed to be something here? Nothing of note in the nightstand. In there? Ah. Note from Miss McLeod to Mr. Hunter, then, because she believes Miss Deane is attacking her physically. You'll do something about this. I don't know what, but you will, won't you? Something to stop her attack on me, to stop whatever she's done to blind me. I would have thought it would be a relief to lose sight, but now that I cannot see anything, I'm more petrified than ever. If something goes wrong, I won't know until it's too late. Please, you have to stop her by any means. I wonder if Miss Hunter acted on this information, given the relationship he may have. We can make a hypothesis about him now, just from that one piece of paper. I don't know if he got rid of her, though. He has big boots. He could have been responsible for getting rid of her. But it seems like he just used Ward to help her, not actually getting rid of her himself. That goes to bind Miss Deane to protect Miss McLeod from harm. What if? I know what happened here.
Mr. Hunter placed a binding spell on Miss Deane just before she went missing. I should find and confront him about this.
I'll have to confront him in a different hour, because we can't talk to him right now. I'm just gonna open up more of these stands, just in case we miss something from... I didn't realize we could open these. Here we go. Wiki maps of the grounds. We open this. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what to do with these symbols. But we need those symbols that they've been writing down to be together somewhere. But it doesn't seem like I'm given any information of what to do with the symbols yet. The basement. There's something in the basement we have to discover. Blocked paths, basement opportunities, gain entry to the basement. We got the key. Investigate the basement. We've done the sleeping quarters. We got the men's. We found some birth symbols. We need to get into the women's dormitory. We found about the manager's stuff. More ink block symbols. We've searched the laundry. We have the storeroom. The servants' hall. The notice board. The wine list. Manager's key. What do the symbols mean? Symbolic code. Yes. Men's dormitory. Investigate the basement, search the laundry, search the men's dormitory lockbox. Now, we already found that one. We didn't unlock that one. But it makes it seem like they're related, doesn't it? It's probably, maybe the angel is in here. I think the angel we're looking for is down here. It wants me... We still need to investigate. We searched the laundry. We were still missing something in the laundry. Let me go to the laundry. After the drawing room, we should be able to go into the basement and check behind this area that we... And to also hopefully talk to Hunter about it. Gamer schedule? No. Oh. I've already discovered all this in mask wall. Machines. Sinks. Is there something we didn't look inside of? There's another side of this, right? But we can't go that way yet. There's also a symbol here. Murphy's child that got taken away and sent away. Rack of chemicals. Stove. It'd be drying towels, only someone forgot the lid tight on it. There's a stink of damp in the air. There's an apron. Maybe the machines? Sinks for washing clothes. The laundry must be no small feat for all these guests. Contraptions for drying and pressing clothes. Contraptions for drying and pressing clothes. Why does it still want me to look in here? The apron that's needed mending a few times. Pack of towels. Okay, we're really running out of shit to look at in here. Still telling me to search in here. Ironing board on its last ledge. Iron's warm to the touch. I'm gonna reload to the quick save. I feel like it lets me reload to the quick save. It might not let me. Oh, it's dark in here. Spooky as hell. Wait, why is our quick wait, we didn't have any autosaves at all? Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I don't know what else to look for, so we're just gonna keep looking. Oh, my towels. I've given them some time. I wonder if the staff have finished moving the boxes in the basement yet. Okay. Let's decide for new laundry. Plenty of towels and clothes. What does it want me to look for in here? Maybe I'll reload to room 22 real quick. Is it telling me to search the laundry? I'm sorry, this song isn't, like, kind of generic to me, and I don't enjoy it. Not that anyone cares. Oh, it's Daughtry, that's why. That's why it sounds so generic to me. Yeah, it just, like, there's towels. Am I missing something to investigate in here? Tons of towels. So many towels. Like, I'm expecting there to be something hidden in the towels, but there isn't. Can't describe. Like, did she hide something in the towels? I doubt it. Why does it want me to search the laundry for? Why? I just don't get it. I must be missing something in here that I don't know about yet. Why does it tell me to search the laundry? What's in the laundry room? There's, like, I haven't found a single thing to interact with in here. Note. Why can't I interact with those? So gross that I can look. I'm just searching everything because I don't know why it's telling me to be in here. I feel like the hint is just a false trail. Cool that the clock changes with our time. There's like nothing in here. Like, does it want me to look at that? We found a chemical, rack of chemicals, and that's all we found in here. And I can't interact. Oh wait, maybe I can do this. Doesn't let me interact with that. Is there something under the table? I don't know why it shows that I can interact with this when I can't. I don't know what it wants me to do in here. Anyways, let's reload to the previous save I did. Because I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in the laundry room. It's like, I'll search the laundry. There's nothing in the laundry. I wonder if it'll tell me here what, like, things I'm supposed to be looking in here. Nothing about the laundry in here. Other than me reading the entire basement thing, I don't know why it's telling me to look up things in the laundry. We found the crib. So, yeah, I don't know. I think there's probably more stuff we can look at in the... I think there's things we need to find in the women's dormitory, which we can't get to yet. Alright, whose room are we in? Coventry's? We just talked to this, right? And then... yeah. No memory, no mementos. And I don't think we found anything else, or... I guess we do the history book. Yeah. And the local book, too. I think that's it. I swear we found those cufflinks somewhere. But I haven't seen anything about the cufflinks. It also doesn't give us any hints on what to do with him, either. Right, it just says... no mementos, and we don't even get any more hints. We need to talk to him about that, but we can't find him. Okay, let's go back to... let's just go down. I think we can go down here and then get to the stables. And then we'll find that thing we found in the dormitory. And then we're kind of be stuck there. I think we might be able to talk to McLeod, maybe, about it. So wait, this isn't where I wanted to go. This isn't where I wanted to go, but whatever. To the stables! Oh wait, we need to go to Mrs. Deane's room and find that charm, right. That's what we needed to do. I didn't save after doing that. I always go the wrong way. I should have saved before I started clicking everything in the freaking laundry room with no... I feel like the cradle is the only hint in there. We must just not have enough information. Didn't she have a cufflink or something? Maybe not. She had a cufflink. Somebody had a cufflink. But this room's pretty empty. The one time I didn't look at the... One time I looked at a fireplace and I didn't actually needed to look at the fireplace. Where are we going again? The stables, right. Yeah, I feel like I use up a lot of time and then I don't get much done. This, like, the time passes too fast in this game, but real life passes even faster. And I don't get anything done. I feel rushed in general, I guess, because the time is passing every time I make an action, but also real life time is passing. Right, well, get the notes from the letters from Hunter. Mr. Hunter. We can't do anything with Coventry right now. There's the mystery of Murphy, I guess. I think first we should just identify... I think we should just identify McLeod's relationship with Hunter. Oh, actually, we can make a hypothesis, right? Already. I think we can already make the hypothesis. Yeah. And we have to talk to him about that ourselves. So we'll make the hypothesis. Yeah, we already did this stuff. Oh, sorry. Mark a scene. Make hypothesis is to bind. Miss Deane to protect. It's McLeod from harm. This dialogue. Alright, let's save that. You can just save over the previous save, honestly. And then we can leave here. I feel like we're missing some dialogue for the Murphy mystery still. And let's see, let's go to her. It tells, I think we need to search the basement. Yeah, so we need to wait until we figure out a key for that. For Joyce, I think the same thing, right? Yeah. Search her station. What's her station? And we need to still look for her station? However, Mr. Joyce, being the housekeeper, could have left something in any of the main winter rooms. It could be inside a second lane if I search around. There must be a cleaning closet Mrs. Joyce works from. Searching the supply closet, found a stone cross. There are rusty red stains across it. Discarded note found in the cleaning closet. Whoever wrote this lost their Bible, but then they remembered they left it handy for Mass on Sunday. Is her Bible still in... Is she Catholic? Maybe her Bible is still in the church? But we couldn't get into the church until this morning. I guess I'll look around to see if She left her. I guess I didn't look in the pews. Is she Catholic or no? Or is she Protestant? I feel like if she's Catholic, it would be in the drawing room. If she's Protestant, it would be in the... I don't know. I think she's Protestant, right? But did it tell me if she's Protestant or not? No. Choices. No, it doesn't. Oh, she's Catholic. Okay, so she would have been in the drawing room if she did anything. It would have been in the drawing room because that's where we had Catholic Mass. Because she left it in the drawing room? But would it still be in the drawing room? Can we even go in the drawing room right now? Then we're gonna go through the talk again. I'll skip it because we already kind of watched the talk about the Irish myth. Oh no, we can't go in the drawing room because they're in the drawing room. No, they're not in the drawing room yet. Drawing room should be clear after the Mass. This is her Bible, a well of Bible. Many pages have been dogged and several passages ringed. One of the passages has been ringed so thoroughly and so many times the page is worn through. Leviticus 20:27. A man or woman who is a medium or wizard must be put to death. You will stone them with stones, for their blood is upon their heads. And on the inside covers a looping cursive are the initials CJ. The housekeeper, Mrs. Caitlin Joyce. It was Mrs. Joyce who vandalized the flower, but why? We can already make a hypothesis just from that? Damn. We need to keep... That was quick. All I needed was her Bible. We already figured that out from the laundry, I think. Okay. Caitlin Joyce's goal is to stone Miss Mantovani to reprimand, to death before she's able to conduct the seance. What if? I know what happened here. We can talk to them in the ballroom.
Mrs. Joyce intends to stone Miss Mantovani to death. I should find and confront her about this.
I do wonder if the woman's key is in the supply room, but I don't think it is. I do want to check though. They're in the ballroom, so let's confront her right now.
Good day.
Hello, sir. Anything I can do for you?
Your goal is to stone Miss Mantovani to death before she's able to conduct a seance.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my sweet Lord. What is wrong with me? Every moment the witch lives, I sin.
Blaming her for your murder attempt? That's pretty hypocritical.
Even Abraham could kill his son for God, sir. Why? Why is it so hard to kill a damn witch?
She's already on her deathbed, that's why.
Could you forgive yourself if it were easy? Is this truly what God intends?
Good thing I'm a Catholic.
Think, Mrs. Joyce.
You don't understand. She's just been so kind. And I keep seeing her face.
Wow, you mean she doesn't deserve to be murdered?
There's wet red down her skull. And the squelch of bone mixed with the scent of iron. So thick you can taste it. And her hair is matted and she's crying and I just...
None of it happened. None of it has to.
Doesn't it?
No.
No. We are godly. But not everyone needs to be godly to be good. And just because somebody is a mystic, that doesn't also mean that they are monsters.
Also, just let them go to hell if you're worried about them going to hell or whatever.
Oh, I want to believe that. But every time I try, it feels like I'm questioning him.
He didn't write the Bible. Some asshole wrote the Bible.
So try again. God is steadfast enough for questions, Mrs. Joyce. And he's good
Yeah,
enough
go
to
pray.
love you when you seek answers. I have faith.
If only people who are like this could just sit down and pray and not harm anybody. They'll just be too busy praying. That would be great.
Oh, sir. Oh, you're right, aren't you? I can't do it. I almost... Oh, could I? Oh, sweet Lord, forgive me. Maybe he sent me an angel? To show me
Yeah, that's
these
right.
people aren't savages.
Yes, I'm an angel.
Please take this. It's St. Bridget's cloth, a brat vrida for your protection. I pray the Lord keep you safe.
Then you're not?
I mean it, sir. I'll find a way to repent.
I
don't
knew
know
she was
how
the
yet,
third
but
aspect.
something will come up. I have faith that it will.
Yes.
Good.
Yes. I knew she was the third aspect, but I couldn't figure out how to get her in there.
Choice.
Okay, I think we need to go talk to Dupre about this. Maybe? Or do we just ask her now? I think we can discuss it with her now.
Good day.
Hello, sir.
Forgive me, Mrs. Joyce, but what exactly is a brass breed? Oh, it's a special cloth, sir. It's laid out at sunset on St. Brigide's feast day, about back before sunrise. St. Brigide blesses it as she travels the land that night, and sends the morning dew to fill it with healing and protection. It's kept me safe all these years, sir. I truly hope it does the same for you. Okay, we need to talk to Dupre, who's in the garden still, I think. I need to figure out how to get her involved in the ritual. Cause we don't need permission to dance. Na 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 na. We don't need permission to dance. He doesn't need to sing that well. He doesn't need to sing like that. Let me show you that we can keep the fire alive. We'll sing one more time. Hey, I wanna dance. I feel very happy because the song is playing, but also I'm saving people's lives. Dupre.
Hello again, my friend.
Do you know what a Brockrita is, Mr. Dupre? Indeed, I do. In simple terms, it's a powerful cloth endowed with the blessing of Saint Brigide. I've known those who make them to be among our most devoted and loving followers. Okay.
Not at all, Mr.
That's not helpful. How do I act? She's against the seance on magical practice. How do I get her to act? Mrs. Joyce felt it was her God-given duty. Stone responded, she will not want to do this. I'll need to convince her to be more open-minded about others' beliefs and experiences. Atone. Current focus, atone. Find a way for Mrs. Joyce to repent her actions. How do I... unlock the atonement thing? Oh, I need to ask her about the third aspect. Fuck. Do I have a quick save? Manual save? No, okay. It's fine. We only wasted 2 minutes, but I think with the cutscene, it will be a free time. I don't want to talk. We might be able to get, like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people done in this hour alone, I think. Right, Scarrett, the Caligans, Dupre, and Joyce. I'm so enjoying getting, like, 2-for-1ers here. Let's care about the third aspect. Something.
Good.
Hello, sir.
Good aspect.
Mrs.
Mrs.
Joyce,
Joyce.
you told me before that you wish to repent for your actions. Is that still true?
Oh, yes, Mr. Ward, it is.
In that case, Mr. Dupre is in desperate need of your help. The spirit of his dearest friend has been trapped inside the manor, and only a worshipper of St. Bridget can set her free.
St. Bridget? But she... I had no idea she cared for people such as them. The Lord truly does have a lot to teach me these days, doesn't he? Yes, Mr. Ward. Tell him I'm ready and willing to help. Whatever it takes, I'll be there.
Okay, let's get this done. Oh my god, I'm so hyped. We've saved so many people today, even though I felt like I got cucked by the loss of time.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Mrs. Joyce. Do you know... I cannot find the right words to say.
Oh, thank the Lord, sir. Me too.
I suppose, thank you, Mrs. Joyce. I can't imagine this is easy for you. What can I do to make this less frightening?
Sir, you are in mourning. I should be the one to ask that question. And yet you're asking me, who treated all of you like... Oh... You're all so... different to what I expected. Let me try to be different too, sir, and tell me what to do.
This just makes me so happy.
Simply be here, Mrs. Joyce. That is more than enough.
I'm also here for the ritual. Let's free this spirit and send her to the afterlife. May you be purified in fire.
I'm not sure that I...
You fear the flame, don't you, Mr. Ward? I can see it in your eyes.
Yes. It's taken a lot
Oh,
from me.
right! Yes, he's scared of fire because of his brother.
Your breed, your St. Bridget. They are fire deities. Laura was a priestess of the flame. She was part of a sisterhood who kept a sacred fire going back home. And a part of her was given to that fire, as was her wish.
That's beautiful.
I think it's funny, and very like Laura, that she picked you to manifest to. One last playful act.
The firefighter is the only one who can see the fire priestess. Yeah, that's so poetic.
I'm scared too, Mr. Ward. I've never been so out of my depth. But I see now we have to face our fears, to grow. Each one's work will be made clear, for the day will reveal it, and fire will test it. The fire will show what each person's work is worth. 1 Corinthians 3:13. But as a godly man, you already know that. What is your work worth, Mr. Ward?
I love how a lot of these stories are also testing us as the detective and not just us solving other people's problems. We're getting our problems solved through theirs.
Oh, well, it's about that time, Laura. I won't say goodbye again. I've already done it twice. Instead, perhaps we could say, see you soon, old friend.
Goodbye, Laura. Oh, they're protected from the wrath. Not this song coming on just as we finish another successful story.
Thank you, Mr. Ward. Both of you.
Oh, sir. You're crying.
My heart's never been broken quite like this, Mrs. Joyce. But I weep with joy that she may be at peace. Thank you for your help. Without you, she...
I'll not suffer to think about it, sir.
Exactly.
Mrs. Joyce, now that your mind is changing towards these ways, will you join me for the seance?
You know, I think I will. I didn't realize before, but I was harboring a deep dread about it. Now that it is gone, I would like to attend.
I know what you mean. It's as if some part of it felt it to be unsafe. But now, I think Laura is watching over us.
That's
and
so
wants
sweet.
us to be there.
Come, let's get you inside. I'll make you a hot
Yeah,
cup of tea.
let's get some tea in this
Thank you,
man.
Mrs. Joyce. That would be much appreciated.
Okay. Exciting. I would give anything to speak to Amon again, to apologize. But to summon his spirit in flames, I can see the comfort it brought to Mr. Dupree. It would be too easy to see you again, but I don't think I have it in me to call you here this way. I've dragged you through the fire before. Never again. Mystery solved. Protected from harm by Laura's spirit. Continue. Joyce has repented for her fearful ways and has opened her heart to other beliefs. Yeah, get down, you stupid Gage. Oh my god. We went from 1/3 to 2/3 all in like this hour. That's crazy. We're really getting close to the end of the game. I wonder if I've gathered enough facts to eliminate any suspects. I should check my notes. I think everyone we talked to... Oh no, that's not true, right? We can definitely get rid of Joyce. It doesn't sound like she's been able to act on doing anything, and she doesn't have magic anyways. McLeod has magic and she has medium shoes. We need to talk to Hunter still, and we need to find this child. We need to get to this damn child. Okay, who else haven't we solved? Lau and McLeod will be like a one-off thing. Murphy, we're waiting for Doyle, Murphy, and Sino. Sino and Doyle, I think, will be together as well. So Murphy and Coventry are the only ones we really don't have any leads on right now. We need more info. I think Lau, McLeod, and Hunter will actually be like a three-way complete. Our only three-way complete. And I need to figure out how to get into... that area. Investigate the Blake. If I want to learn more about why I need to search this bedroom and general residence. I need to figure out how to get in there. This is like the hardest mystery for me. But I don't think anybody gave us a key to get in there. Maybe there's a way in the basement to get in there. Maybe we can find a key. Does it want us to do anything here? Profile the Marquess. Investigate the Blake residence. Attend the silent dinner. Okay, we have to wait till the silent dinner to even deal anything with him. Okay. Alright, let's I don't think there's anything else we can... I was thinking of what we could do for 3 more minutes. And then anything in the haunting we can do. It's about the shadowy figure. Research mythology. Oh, we could research the mythology maybe. Maybe? We're missing research. Ask about the Tirnachno. Search the hedge. Found the hammering giant. We found the passageway. Is there any portal here? There is a portal. Longing. Research Irish mythology. Research the old gods. Let's go to the library. And see if we can find anything about that. And then we'll go... And then we'll... skip the cutscene with the... I feel like the Irish mythology might have taught us some stuff, actually. I don't know if we actually have to go to learn about Irish mythology. We'll leave it till last, maybe. I think, what was it? It was 30 minutes. And we might be able to not go to it. I don't know if it taught it. I don't remember if it taught us anything. So I guess we did learn a lot from it. To the library. I think we've found the information we need to do to connect Doyle with the other guy. The priest. I mean, does it say anything we have to do with the priest, actually? Let me look. The priest, it says... Yeah, they're connected. Connection between Father Sinnoh and Mr. Doyle. And then if we go to Doyle... Investigate the burnt symbols. Which we need to go to the... I found a piece of paper with burnt symbols in the men's dormitory. What can it mean? I should continue searching the basement. Yeah, okay, so we need to still do that. Before we do anything else. Right, let's go to the library. For the last 7 minutes of the time here. Booty booty. Mary Blake, medical codes, Egyptian architect, William Blake, Irish mythology. Look up the veil. The veil is a barrier between the living and the dead, the mundane world and the spirit world. There are times and places when the veil thins and interaction between the two worlds becomes easier for better or worse. The veil may be thin in places that have seen great tragedy or in places of magical significance. As for time, it's known that the veil is thinnest All Hallows Eve, and this is when spirits of many kinds may walk the earth, and be seen even by those who usually would not encounter such things. It's also when communication to the veil is easiest. As such, traditional any attempts to contact the dead are made in the period of the year, as they are known to be the most successful at this time. Did we look up all this stuff or something? Maybe giants? Wait, let me save. I don't know what I've already read or not. The giants? The Irish mythologies are shaped of giants, but none so notably as Fionn Mac Camal. The bearer of the thumb of knowledge and the leader of the legendary band of warriors, the Fionn. Fionn had many tales attributed to him. The formation of the Giant's Causeway, the creation of the Isle of Man and Lough Neagh, and the battle of many mythological foes. There are some who believe him to be the demigod descendant of Maciel, the last king of the Tuatha De Danann. Okay. Lycians. I feel like we looked up most of these things already. We don't seem to be learning anything from this. Oh, our gods. The goddess Al-Kalaik, the goddess Hagen, the Divinard, whose domains are cold and winds of winter. The ancient Irish god of smithing and hospitality, the god Goinibu. Okay. Oh, I wonder what came out of these gods. Is that what we needed to look at? Okay, let me reload my quick save. And we'll only look at that part. I don't know why I couldn't look at that before, but I guess we haven't heard about those gods until now. Alright, so I guess we do that. That. Alright, let's make our hypothesis about the haunting. A lot of goddesses around here right now. The man is haunted by Piece of Power, Fae, the Tuatha De Danann. whose name is Gobnu, and they want to return to Pirnachnok through the portal. What if? No, that can't be it. Maybe we're choosing the wrong... The Kalake? Wasn't it somebody... It's not Morrigan, is it? I don't remember. It could be. Is it not the Kalake? Seem right. Morrigan? Maybe this part? I'm pretty sure. And by Tuatha De Danann. It's not breed. I need to figure this out more. Ancient Irish god of smithing and hospitality. An old anvil touched by everything but the weather. How do we figure? It's longing to return home. Try to figure a glimpse of a man, a fragment of rapture, something else. He's a fae. The face of the living mythical earth that lived alongside humanity. Wait, what? Otherworld and afterlife. Home of the Tuatha De Danann, the fae. Maybe it is a fae. But we don't know any names of a fae. Passageway. Is there a portal here? There's a portal. The war of witch of Tuatha De Danann was the goddess of war, wealth, and death. Crows are her symbol. The goddess hag and diviner whose domains are winter, cold, and winds. Poetry, hearth, smithing, and much less besides. It's gonna be the breed. The ancient Irish god of smithing and hospitality. The south side of the entity are linked to the hedge maze. I can learn more about it somewhere there. Is it not Morrigan? I feel like it's Morrigan. Is it not Morrigan? It definitely wants to return. It doesn't want to invade. It wants to escape. And wants to return to Pirnachnok. Why isn't this correct? Either I'm guessing the wrong god, or I'm guessing the wrong thing. No, it doesn't seem right. You can't. We already tried this one too. It's not haunted. It's definitely haunted by who's a Tuatha De Danann, whose name is Gobnu. They want to return to. They want to lose. They want to invade. Maybe they want to invade? I don't see why though. I don't get this one. I'm supposed to have a hypothesis, but I don't know the hypothesis. No, it doesn't seem right. I'm pretty sure it's the Morrigan that's here. I'm literally gonna try everything until I get it, because... Pretty sure it's the Morrigan. And I definitely think they want to return. I don't know. I don't know. What am I doing wrong here? I'm missing a clue here in my own knowledge. Okay. It is a shadowy figure. I just looked up the answer because I'm like... But I guess it is a shadowy figure. What if? I know what happened to it. Okay, I thought it was a Tuatha De Danann, but I guess they're not Tuatha De... Isn't he though? Isn't he though?
A god lives here. Or is trapped here, perhaps.
I thought it was Gobi Noob to begin with, but I guess it's the shadowy figure that got me
And he
tricked.
wants to return home. To Tiernan Oak. Through a portal located somewhere on the manor's grounds.
But why is
Has
Miss
the seance awoken
Deane...
it? Or is it stopping him from leaving? Or are the two events linked at all?
Something's
The
happening.
They fought the Milesians and were tricked underground by them. Is that why Miss Deane was brought here? Because of her link to those ancient Milesian leaders?
I'm not sure if that's related. She's currently being captured by them, right? Mystery solved. What is haunting Blake Manor? Okay. That's solved. But we still haven't figured... Oh, we still have to do the basement stuff and the fight stuff. And we still need more alibis. I guess we could ask... Let's go ask the alibis of our two women, just because we did that last time. I don't think it's necessary, but... We'll ask their alibis anyways. Before the hour changes. My lashes are getting... Oh, where the hell did Joyce go? She's not here anymore. She should be in here. She's still in the garden. Did you attend this week's bridge game? No, so that could have been Proposa. Could you imagine? Yeah, we already talked about that. So we can discuss to make sure. Yeah, just making sure. Do we have to go find Miss Joyce? Because she was in here earlier, and now she's not here again. She's supposed to be in here. Maybe it's because of how I entered the room. Where'd she go? She should be in this place. She's missing now. That's obnoxious. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Is she back in the garden? Okay, she is. God, make me walk all the way over there. I thought she would have reset her placing, but I guess because we just did her story, they're just hanging out together. Taking on your heart now, lover.
May I?
Ooh, 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 ooh. Now we definitely need to talk about the charm with... Maybe we can talk about it with... I think we need to talk it to him. Talk it about it to him. We could also talk about it with Callaghan. The charm, because he told you what the charm is for. But we already did the hypothesis, so I don't think we actually need to do the talk about the charm with anybody. Who even knows the truth? The truth. The truth. Boom, 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 boom. Take it in your heart now, lover. Hello, what's your alibi?
Good.
You were in a staff meeting. Okay. It was doping. Yeah, we already asked about that before.
I'll be off.
God.
Guest alibis. We need still more guest alibis. Miss Callaghan, Barbosa, Lau, and McLeod. Well, I don't think we need to talk to McLeod. Should we talk about Lau? Or Barbosa? Barbosa was there. Was Lau there too? I guess we need to talk to Lau about it. Pretty sure Callaghan was there too. I guess we just need to ask everybody about this so that we just get everyone's information about it. We'll ask Lau first and then go to Callaghan, and then we won't be able to talk to anybody else about anything else, I think. Where's Lau? Where were you during the bridge game? Were you at the bridge game on Tuesday? I was. It didn't go too terribly either, though I was more there for the conversation than for the game. I don't attend many gatherings of this kind, so it seemed like a good way to meet some of the others. Did many attend? A few. It was the first time I met our host, Marquess Blake. Along with him was Dr. Callaghan, his aunt, Fia. There were Miss Quinn and Barbosa, Mrs. Darcy too, and yes, Mr. Coventry completed the set.
That's all.
Farewell.
Thank you for your information. Who else can we talk to about it? Joyce. Barbosa. Let's ask Callaghan and maybe Barbosa last. Yeah, it's so funny that a belly button is a scar on our bodies, but we've made it into like a almost human thing to have. Even animals have belly buttons, not as strong as ours. Like, it's actually weird because there's actually a way to do the belly button so it's not a giant hole in your stomach, but we purposely do it like that because otherwise our human brains are like freaked out. We've naturalized this idea of having a hole in our stomachs that we freak out. It would probably take a couple generations to get over it, if you just got rid of belly buttons. I need to ask about the bridge game. The bridge game on Tuesday. I was there. A fine thrashing we gave those pot beggars too. Ha! Who was playing? Oh, well, it was myself and little Rory against Marquess Blake and Mr. Coventry, much to dismay. The other table was Miss Quinn and Mrs. Lau against Mrs. Darcy and poor Miss Barbosa, who thought it would be fun to play, but was soon set right in those thoughts.
I'll let
You take care now,
There
Dick.
you go. I think Barbosa was going to be in the drawing room, so we can't ask her about it. Okay. I just want to make sure we're asking everybody about this. So, hello? Just make sure we're asking everybody about this. Barbosa and Joyce are the only two people we can talk to other than the child. I don't know how to get to the child yet. I haven't figured out where the child is. And I guess we'll explore the basement tomorrow. Do we need to corroborate anybody's alibi? We need to talk to Mr. Hunter, Mr. Varley, Coventry, Miss Deane. We already talked about that. Mr. O'Meara wasn't there, so it could have been Mr. O'Meara. I think it might be him. But I feel like if it was him, you would have seen the walking, right? You would have seen the walking. Sinnoh didn't appear yet. Mr. O'Finn is missing, so we'll never know if it was him. But he doesn't seem like he has medium-sized feet. I think it must have been... Maybe it wasn't Hunter. McLeod and Lau? Wait, what was it, Lau? That was also there, right? McLeod and Lau were there at the bridge game. So who the fuck was it? Was it the Marquess? No, he was at the bridge game too. Coventry was at the bridge game. Callaghan was at the bridge game. I'm so annoying that it doesn't show everyone who was at the bridge game. It's like missing... We're missing people here. Alright. I don't think we need to talk to Barbosa, but we can. If we can find... I think she's in the drawing room. Right? I think most people are going to read about going to the drawing room. Oh, now he's in there, the library. I think she's in the drawing room. I mean, I can get Miss Darcy's there. One sec. Yeah, I don't think anybody else. I think everyone is in the drawing room at this point. It looks like. I'm pretty sure we saw Barbosa in the drawing room after this cutscene. The thing is, we have to do this cutscene to get everyone free from the dialogue choices. We can check the stables to see if Hunter is there, so we can ask about, we can confront him with his thing. The music getting spooky every time we go in the atrium is really whacking me out. I just feel like the longer I play this game, the closer I'll be to ending it on Friday. Though we can just end it on Friday. Ah, yes, there he is. There's the man. Lucky for us, we can enter the basement. Alright. I know why you're here. Your goal is to bind Miss Deane to protect Miss McLeod from harm.
That's about it. This whole event is bad news. That Deane woman is worse.
She's gone missing.
There's nothing I wouldn't do for Ivy, you know. A spell to keep her safe is nothing at all. And it's not like it'll do Miss Deane any harm. I've no interest in that. Not once Ivy is fine and well. But there's only so much I can do. If you're looking into everyone's business, look, you make sure Ivy is safe again and I'll break my charm. You have my word. Just make sure whatever effect is being put on Ivy is lifted, and I'll lift mine on Miss Deane. If Miss Deane has bound Ivy's vision in some way, then she'll have to have put the components for it somewhere. That's how binding works. Same as with my charm and the chimney.
It wasn't. It's just drugs, dude.
I took this key from her one day, when she was out horse riding. It looks like it belongs to the manor, but I don't recognize it.
He had the
You'll
key?
have better luck than me, I'd wager.
He had the goddamn key. This dickhead. Alright, I think what we'll do is we will... Oh wait, I need to ask him about the bridge game. That's why we came here originally. I just want to make sure we get our statements clear here. You said you were repairing the stable door on Tuesday evening. Aye, it would have been Tuesday. Had to do it right when it was broken, saved me from making up another stall. I think I missed some meetings orders. The horses have my best interest in mind. Ha! Okay. Any bridge game, marriage plans, bubble. Okay, good.
Right.
I've given them some time. What if the staff have finished moving those boxes in the basement yet? They have finished. We just make sure we have all of our... Who are we still missing to ask about the bridge game or about anything Barbosa? We're still not... We're still missing some guest alibis. How many guests are there again? Ooh, yeah. I fall back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 guests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8. Oh, we haven't asked everyone. It's so weird because we definitely asked other people, but they don't show up on our list of... Like, I think it's trying to say it's one of these people. I thought we asked everybody. Mr. Scarrett, did we ask him about it? Yes, we did. Joyce. Guest alibis. Current focus goes. It's not helpful at all. It's not helpful at all. Okay, we're going to save in, and we're gonna do the thing in. On tomorrow, we're gonna do the stuff with these three, get their problems solved, and then we'll go to the talk. And I don't know what to do after that, because I'm kind of lost on what else to do. Wait, I need to go to the ballroom. Wait, whatever. We can just go to the gardens and then go to the ballroom. Ooh, yeah. Never trust me to try. It's been all told, don't hang up the light. When I have this song, all I see is you. It's you. It's you. Are you okay? Okay, we'll save here. The third time we're saving right here in front of this catacomb. All right. Let's go to the main menu. Yes. All right, there we go, guys. We're getting very close to finishing the game. I think we'll finish it tomorrow, even if I have to stay up until 2 a.m. to finish this game, because I do want to finish it. We're so close, and I don't want to forget anything we've learned. I want to experience the end of this game, remembering what the hell I was even doing in it. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow for more, and of course, yoga, and before coffee, Friday news dump. Don't forget to drink water, wear sunscreen, and namaste, bitches. We will raid Rick today because I feel like if I'm going to play this game very late tomorrow, we won't have a chance to raid him. Now, I like to raid Rick once a week. So he's playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley. I know, I think I even said on Tuesday I'll raid him on Thursday because I don't know what he's playing on Thursday. So we'll raid Rick. And I will see you guys over there. Game over, yeah! You can copy that first message for if you aren't subscribed or anything, and the second one if you are, and I'll see you over on Rick's stream. Take care of yourselves, everyone, and don't be affected by mourning and grief, and take it out on other people. And yeah, if you're Catholic, please don't stone people to death. I'm a perfect believer in karma, or things will get what's coming to them, so you don't have to take justice into your own hands. I know sometimes it feels like the things that people who deserve don't happen to them, but it will get them, okay? Believe in that. And I don't know who I'm talking about, but you can apply this to anybody. No yoga tomorrow. Why did I say yoga tomorrow? I need to stop saying that. There's no yoga tomorrow. I'm filming my Patreon yoga, so if my stream is late, that's why, because I was late filming my Patreon yoga. So don't expect me tomorrow, before coffee, and this game tomorrow. That's it. I need to stop speaking wrong about everything.